sad news. Queen's COVID health in unexpected condition reported by Palace, PLS. Pray for our Queen. There are concerns for the Queen's health as Buckingham Palace announced she has cancelled 2 engagements scheduled for today. The Queen cancelled 2 virtual audiences scheduled to take place today, Buckingham Palace has confirmed. These engagements will be rescheduled at a later date, yet to be announced. A spokesman said, Her Majesty is continuing with light duties. These cancellations cleared the Queen's schedule for the rest of the week. This latest development sparked fears and concerns among royal fans. One, @Jackies63, wrote on Twitter, "It sounds like she is feeling unwell. Scary." A second, @Love4Cambridge, wrote, "Oh no. I hope she will get better soon." Another, @CarolLoveland6, added, "Hope Her Majesty gets well soon. My thoughts and prayers are with him and her family at this time." Others feel the 95-year-old monarch should rest for a few days to fully recover. Among them, @ClairelPatty wrote, "She shouldn't be doing any duties but resting up X." And another, @Sally975212224, wrote, "To be fair, the rest of us had 10 days off work when we had COVID. I hope HMTQ feels better soon." This is the second time this week the sovereign has cancelled engagements. Much like this morning, Buckingham Palace announced the Queen would not hold the remote audiences planned for the day on Tuesday. The announcement at the time read, "As Her Majesty is still experiencing mild cold-like symptoms, she has decided not to undertake her planned virtual engagements today, but will continue with light duties." Light duties include dealing with the daily red boxes sent to the Queen to view, and when needed sign off. These include official documents regarding the country or the Commonwealth. While she hasn't taken part in remote audiences, the monarch has also signed off 2 statements this week. First, hours after the palace announced she had caught COVID, Her Majesty issued a statement congratulating the male and female curling teams on their medals gained at the Winter Olympics. On Monday, she delivered another statement, this time expressing her sadness at the devastation and death caused by floods in Brazil earlier this month. Most poignantly, on Wednesday evening the Queen was well enough to hold her audience with the Prime Minister. Upon first sharing news the monarch had caught COVID on Sunday, the palace stressed she was experiencing a mild bout of the illness. The statement read, "Buckingham Palace confirm that the Queen has today tested positive for COVID. Her Majesty is experiencing mild cold-like symptoms but expects to continue light duties at Windsor over the coming week. The Queen is recovering from her bout of COVID and managed today to hold her weekly audience with the Prime Minister." The 95-year-old monarch is continuing to experience mild cold-like symptoms after testing positive for coronavirus on Sunday and has been self-isolating at Windsor Castle. A number of palace staff who work and care for Her Majesty are also understood to have been hit by the virus in the last few days. Concerns for the nation's longest-reigning monarch have been heightened in recent days, given her age and recent health scares, including an overnight stay in hospital last October to undergo a series of tests and a back sprain the following month. Buckingham Palace had insisted the Queen, who is triple vaccinated, would this week be continuing light duties at her desk. However, she was forced to cancel 2 planned engagements due to be held on video link on Tuesday after feeling under the weather. Her Majesty has been following the COVID guidelines after testing positive, but from tomorrow the sovereign would be freed from her isolation period with the end to the legal duty to self-isolate. The Queen holds an audience with Boris Johnson most Wednesdays, either in person or by telephone, and has recently been holding 1 or 2 diplomatic audiences a week with ambassadors by video link. A royal source confirmed the Queen did have an in-person audience planned for today.